Welcome to Crypto Classroom, the #1 YouTube channel for learning about cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and other topics in the cryptocurrency world through easy-to-understand analogies, stories, and examples. Fancy getting into DeFi 2.0? You must have heard of Wonderland. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Wonderland. Some background information. Wonderland Money is the largest fork of Olympus DAO, the pioneer of DeFi 2.0. It's similar in concept to Olympus, a fork built on the Avalanche Network. Ever wondered why Wonderland has been one of the most talked about in crypto spaces? It has big numbers going for it. $1.8 billion in total value locked and over $2.8 billion in market capitalization. With that in mind, let's take a look at what goes on behind Wonderland Money to help you understand this daunting DeFi 2.0 protocol. Let's get to it then. First, what is Wonderland? It's a decentralized reserve currency protocol built on the Avalanche Network. Basically, it aims to be a reserve currency system built from a treasury of assets. Its native currency and token is $time. You may have wondered where the value of a currency or even stable coin comes from. Don't worry, we won't bore you with a heady lesson in economic theory. For $time tokens, it's simple. Each is backed by a bundle of assets. It could be MIM, time AVAX LP tokens, and more. Unlike other stable coins which are tied to US dollar, time is backed by the treasury assets it has. In other words, whatever the value of these assets is also the value of the time token. To illustrate, say the treasury has around $800 million, and there is at that moment a supply of 1 million time tokens in circulation, then each time token has an intrinsic value of $800. The good thing about this is that in the long run, the system offers stability and consistency, which then makes time tokens a viable currency for global unit of account and medium of exchange. So where did Wonderland come from? As we've mentioned earlier, it was forked from Olympus DAO, but built on the Avalanche Network, which allows for faster speeds and much lower transaction fees. As a result, it is accessible to a lot more users who might find the high fees on Ethereum unappealing, where Olympus DAO is built on. You do well to remember that Wonderland is built by Daniel Sesta, one of the well-known figures in the crypto world, as he also built and pioneered various innovative projects like Abracadabra Money and Popsicle Finance. What's all the buzz behind Wonderland? In general, there are two camps when it comes to Wonderland. On one hand are the skeptics who dismisses Wonderland and other Olympus forks as scams when they see sky-high APYs for staking which is north of 80,000%. On the opposite side are the ones attracted by the same APYs and looking into getting their own piece of action. Before we go on, it's important to understand how exactly a protocol can offer APYs of over 80,000%. To get to the bottom of this, we need to first understand two important points. First is knowing the difference between APYs and APRs. Undeniably, APYs of 80,000% sounds like a super jackpot. We have to bear in mind that APY rates factor in the effect of compounding. It means the only way for you to get that 80,000% increase is if you stake your time tokens, make no withdrawals for an entire year, and allow automatic compounding to work its magic. FYI, Wonderland also shares the 5-day reward rate, which is currently a shade under 10%. While this is nothing that can be easily brushed aside, it's important to appreciate the context of the APY versus APR figures. Obviously, the next question is how can these high APYs be sustained over time? Suppose that it is 80,000% APY, this means Wonderland would need to provide about 2% staking rewards every day. Suppose further that there are 10,000 time stakers in the protocol at the moment. This translates to Wonderland having to mint an additional 2% of 10,000, which is 200 time tokens every day to pay out their rewards. Of course, this will all depend on the minting performance of the protocol. For the APYs to be maintained, it means there should be enough people minting at least 200 time tokens worth every day. Now, if minters mint more value than 200 time tokens, then there would also be an increase in APY. Of course, its opposite would also be true. In summary, this complex tangle of relationships can be broken down into the following. High APYs means more rewards for stakers. Time tokens are bought at a discount by minters, which contribute to the high APYs and Wonderland's treasury. Wonderland's treasury balances increase and time token backing with more minters, which in turn lures in more users to join in. How does this all work for you? It may sound really challenging, but users can simply choose between two ways to participate: staking and minting. Staking on Wonderland. Staking requires trading for Wonderland's native currency, which is time, on a separate DeFi exchange like Trader Joe, and staking on Wonderland money. Once you do, every 8 hours rebase happens. From this, you automatically earn a reward yield every 8 hours as predetermined by the platform. Actually, there's no need to claim and restake any rewards. All of it happens automatically, amplifying the magic of compounding. Minting on Wonderland. On the other hand, minting requires you to sell certain assets to Wonderland money. Currently, this could be time MIM liquidity pools, wrapped AVAX, and more. The upside of minting is that for a cheaper price, you can buy new time tokens. Be aware, these tokens have a 5-day vesting period, which means you will not receive all your tokens at once, but it allows you to claim and restake them over the course of 5 days. Another plus to mining is that you are contributing to Wonderland's treasury balance, because in essence, your tokens are sold to the protocol instead of through an exchange. As the treasury balance grows, Wonderland can increase the backing dollar time and sustain the high reward APYs for stakers for a longer period of time. With the growing treasury balance, Wonderland can increase the backing per dollar time while sustaining the high reward APYs for stakers for a longer time. To grow even further, the treasury balance can be used to invest in other protocols. What does the future hold for Wonderland? In the few months after it was launched, Wonderland has already achieved impressive results. Its treasury has grown to $820 million with a TVL of $1.8 billion. A fanatic Frog Nation community stands behind it, and a respectable 79,000 followers on Twitter, and it has 44,000 Discord members. Even more noteworthy is that despite recent market corrections, its price has remained strong. With a massive war chest, Sesta has teased in recent interviews that building a gaming project is on the roadmap for Wonderland. With gaming projects and the metaverse itself gaining steam recently, the future prospects for Wonderland are expected to be bullish. If you have more questions, you're welcome to ask away in the comment section, and we hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and smash that notification bell so you won't miss out on our next videos.